Welcome back to a new session. We have been discussing about few elements and their electronic configuration and the specialty with some of the elements, their electronic configurations. In this class, we are going to discuss about the classification of elements in the periodic table. Classification of elements in the periodic table. We know that a modern periodic table contains 118 elements and they are arranged in the periodic table in the increasing order of their atomic number, starting with hydrogen, increasing order of their atomic number. On what basis these elements have been arranged in the periodic table? Or whether all the elements in the periodic table, they have similar physical as well as chemical properties, or their appearance is the same everywhere, or their taste is same everywhere, or their color is same everywhere. That is what we have to be discussed in detail in the coming classes. And here I'm going to give a brief idea about the fundamental classification of elements in the periodic table. They have been classified as S block elements, P block elements, D block elements, and F block elements. We know that we have 18 groups in the periodic table. Modern periodic table contains 18 groups starting from 1 to 18. And 7 periods we have, 7 periods and 18 groups we have. So the columns are called as groups and the rows are called as periods. So out of these 18 groups, which are the groups coming in S block, which are the groups coming in P block, and which are those included in D block or F block? That is what we have to be discussed. And what is the specialty with these elements of each block elements? So we will see by one. Let me show a schematic representation of the modern periodic table like this, and here you have 2 more rows arranged like this. Okay, so this is a schematic representation. Here you can have hydrogen, here you have helium. Modern periodic table will be looking like this. So the first and second group elements, including this hydrogen, will come under S block elements, or they are mentioned as, or they are termed as S block elements, first and second group elements, since their outermost shell contains S subshell, or we can say that the last electron is arranged in S subshell of this first and second group elements. And here the group number starting from 13 to 18, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18, they are termed as P block elements. They are termed as P block elements since the outermost electronic configuration ends in P subshell. That is why, that is a specialty with them. We have so many other specialties also that we'll be discussing in the coming classes. What is the specialty with each group element, and whether they are similar in their properties, or whether they are showing same kind of physical or chemical appearances, or their properties are similar. That is what we are going to discuss in the coming classes. So here, just in brief, I'll tell you about these are the P block elements. And D block elements you can see here, ranging from 3 to 12. Group ranging from 3 to 12 are called as D block elements. And what is remaining here is F block elements. So here, after lanthanum, the elements coming after lanthanum is known as lanthanides. And the elements coming after actinium is known as actinides. So lanthanides and actinides are collectively called as F block elements. So S block elements are group 1 and 2 elements are called as S block elements since their outermost electronic configuration ends in S subshell. P block elements ranging from group 13 to 18 since their outermost electronic configuration ends with P subshell. D block elements ranges from group 3 to group 12 since their electronic configuration ends in D subshell, and elements coming after lanthanum are known as lanthanides, and the elements coming after actinium are known as actinides, and they are termed as F block elements, and their outermost electronic configuration ends in F subshell. We will be studying more about these different blocks. They are termed as block. S block, P block, mainly 4 blocks we have in the modern periodic table. S block, P block, D block and F block element. Since it is made easier to study about their properties in each block. So these properties will be studied in the coming classes also. Stay tuned for more information on these block elements. Thank you.